And on to Tails' storyline. Let's go.
Here I come, Sonic!
Here I come indeed. And if I remember correctly, I think this is a really long cutscene.
Everything's working great!
Yeah.
All systems go, full speed ahead.
Until right about now.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Not everything's working fine now, is it, Tails?
No!
Exactly.
Ah!
Indeed.
I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday!
I'm pretty sure plane doesn't actually fly like that, even if it was going out of control. Wouldn't jerk around that much.
Look out below!
Be much smoother. Oh, what do I know? I'm no pilot or aero engineer or whatever. And one thing I really like about this is the fact that since we played Sonic and got all the power-ups, Sonic has his little wristband on that made it so he could light dash faster. And the more characters we get...
You're lucky I saw you come down.
The more characters we get, the more we'll see of that.
So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Or the more characters we complete, I should say.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
One of the things I find quite interesting about this as well is that even if you go through the same cutscenes with a different character, they actually change everything, like, not everything they say, but a lot of the stuff changes, as if this character remembers the story a little bit differently, the story and the conversations differently than the other character. So, and so, as a nice little touch, that makes it so you're not doing the exact same thing every time you play. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna fight Eggman again. And the Egg Hornet. What? Oh. Wow. It's much easier to get around this world with Tails.
Well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It isn't us.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
That's right. Stop calling him Eggman.
Yeah, right,
I don't like that.
Hang up!
I prefer Robotnik. It sounds much cooler.
Now it's time to
But that's just me. I'm not a game designer.
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Yeah, you big jerk.
Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Don't worry, Sonic. You can just stand still and not worry about this fight. Because I'm gonna do it. After I clear my throat. Ugh. I hate being... Well, I hate my sinuses. My sinuses suck butt. Egg Hornet fight. Exact same as before, except we don't have a homing attack. So we're just gonna have to jump into him, or roll into him, or tail swipe him when he jumps down. All systems full power.
Full power!
Jump into him. And
All systems full power!
boom!
He's not gonna get away with this!
Rolled right into him. Such an easy boss fight, not much to talk about. Woo!
Yeah!
Dun, 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 dun. And he's gonna steal the Chaos Emerald, give it to Chaos.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, he snagged it.
That terrible
Chaos,
animation
use a little
thing.
snap.
Who's Chaos?
Is that Puddle Chaos? Yeah, it is. With a little floating brain in it.
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Well, obviously it looks like a monster, doesn't it, Tails? With now a metallic-like arm.
Yes. It's
Whoa,
really
like a bone.
just as the
in the
stone
arm,
pilot
yeah.
said it would. Hear this, Sonic? Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald.
Yep.
All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then
But he won't be
will turn
invincible.
Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land.
Or you could just alternatively start a theme park outside of the Earth's orbit and call that Robotnik Land. Oh, am I getting ahead of myself? Or ahead of yourself, I guess.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Yeah! Let's do that. And let's also find this little emblem that only Tails and Knuckles can get to. Oop. Woohoo! All the way over here. 15. Okay, now back to the storyline. Oop. I remembered that from my multiple playthroughs. And off to Windy Valley stage. Now the thing about Tails stages is he's always facing off against someone to get to the end. Which I don't really understand why I fail if Sonic gets the Chaos Emerald first. But
Come on.
it only really makes sense in the last stage.
You
but
made it.
we're always facing off against Sonic, or later we'll be facing off against Eggman, Robotnik. How I even am saying it. Nah. Those rings there are rings that we can just go straight through, and it'll boost us and give us our stamina back, so we can fly farther. Yeah! Oh, almost died there, but I didn't, because I'm pro like that. Basically, all this is just about finding shortcuts. And that's all it is. And not dying, like I almost did there again. Oop. Always looking for those ring things, because those are always helpful. And it's always kind of safe to just fall down, because you are Tails and you can fly. And should almost be to the end, I think, according to the little thing at the bottom there. Yep, there it is. One of the always things I loved about this is Sonic will continue running, and if he's close enough, he'll actually, like, run into you at the end. There he is.
That wasn't too bad.
No, wasn't. Usually I found that one to be the hardest to finish, but
The train
whatever.
headed for Station Square will be departing
Off
soon.
to Station Square! Yeah! Woo.